Laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Raw dog the flan.
Small lips, big hips, poopy butt, dog
Honk, honk,
flamingo.
honk, honk, honk.
Fucking love Chicky Cheetah. I want Smoker in my
These
mouth.
words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Fun Piece Podcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Matt.
My name's Mike, and it smells like bitch in here. It smells like...
He's really mad. Mike's really mad at me because he said that to me, and then I said, "Oh well, there must be a bitch in the room with you over there."
oh my god.
And he's so mad. He's so mad at me.
I'm making fun of you. You can't make fun of me.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, hi everybody. This is a One Piece podcast. Mike and I are watching One Piece for the very first time. We made it to Whole Cake Island. We've been here for a while, and shit just popped off at the wedding. Holy shit!
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Never mind. I'm not mad anymore.
He's not mad anymore.
I love Matt.
Love Mike. Love you all, mother funners. You fun hogs. You babies.
Some of you.
Some of you. Some of you nasty freaks.
Except for Gordon.
What if there's one named Gordon who's a sweetheart? What if we have a mother funner who's named Gordon who's a sweetheart, and you just made them feel so bad about themselves? Fuck my dad. I can't believe you did that.
Oh, fuck my dad. Sorry, Gordon. I didn't mean it.
Yeah. Anyway, here we are. We're One Piece virgins. Still?
Yeah.
Still? Would you say still? Or should we just say like specific arc virgins at this point?
I think we have our hand firmly on the thigh of One Piece.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Or maybe One Piece has its hands spread beneath our cheeks.
Matt, we said
What?
we said we weren't going to be swampy.
We did say that last week, didn't we?
We said we weren't going to be. We said we weren't going to be swampy.
We're not being swampy about specific characters, though. We're just being swampy about One Piece, just like laying us down gently on a bed and caressing us.
Yeah, it's not like me saying like I want to hold on to those like handlebar hair stick out things that Praline has.
Yeah, it's God damn it. God damn it. Fuck my dad. Fuck my dad.
While Aladdin joins.
Michael, we can't keep doing this. You can't be lusting after a married woman.
And man, I'll take Aladdin
And
too.
man, you can't.
Matt, I want to be a fishman unicorn.
I guess that's okay. If you know, if they're down for it, then you just do your thing. Wow, this is really we're like now skidding into the other direction that we said we weren't going to do today. Hey everybody.
This one we're ogre it with how swampy this has gotten.
There's many layers to the onion of this swamp that we are unfurling before our very eyes.
The only thing swampier than this podcast is
My ass.
Yeah. Episode 831. It's all downhill from there.
It's okay, everybody. You did it. We did it. We won podcasting.
We did it.
Man.
What?
Why aren't we winning a Golden Globe for our podcast? This is peak podcasting right here, baby.
Who else got a Golden Globe for their podcast?
Amy Poehler got a Golden Globe for her pod, and I think celebrities shouldn't have podcasts.
I'm with you. That's such a fucking like. You guys get to talk all the goddamn time. All right,
Like,
it's not fair. Share the space. She's from Newton?
Apparently. I mean, Amy Poehler's great. Don't get me wrong. I like Amy
Yeah.
Poehler, but like, come on,
Get the fuck out of here. Let us play in the room.
when you're already very famous,
She doesn't have a One Piece podcast, does she?
I don't know. Maybe I know she has a
I fucking hope
podcast.
not. She was married to Will Arnett.
That makes sense.
What? Amy
makes
Poehler, I
sense.
don't even know you.
This is a One Piece podcast, everyone.
I wish she had a podcast so I could learn more about her.
Well, have I got news for you, Mike?
Yeah.
I learned last week that she has a podcast.
What?
She won an award. Yeah. No, I just think, there can be famous podcasters. There can be celebrity podcasters, but not podcasts made by celebrities. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
When will us, the white man talking about anime, get our time in the sun, Matt?
We're not gonna, and that's
It's just
okay.
unfair.
It's just unfair, truly. But no, we're fine. We've got you mother funners who are so supportive of us and continue to listen week to week. Thank you, mother funners. We love you. Yeah. What's that?
Sorry, my podcast powers are waning because not enough mother funners who listen to this podcast every week donate to our Patreon. Because for just $3 a month, you can get watch along, which I think is probably going to be on time this month, and also for $3 you could get a fun chat, or $5 you could get a fun chat every week, and you could also just give us $10, and then Matt will send you pictures of his feet. Maybe
It's
You have to
true.
ask,
I just
though.
might. I might.
If only we had more money to help with my surgery.
Please, Fun Hogs, can we have some more? Please?
You there, boy! Boy! I dare say, boy, what day is it?
I think it's Fun Hog Day.
Oh, go take this nickel and go down to the market and buy your biggest Pierre.
Anyway, here we are.
We're
There's a link in the description. Join the Discord.
we're playing in the space.
I couldn't make that one fun, but I figured I'd get it out there. Hey! Fucking, there is some exciting news.
The trailer for
as the time of the recording of this, today,
Speaking of Swampy.
another teaser trailer came out for season 2 of the live action of One Piece, which is very exciting. Did you watch it? How many times have you watched it already?
I only got to watch it the once because I was working all day. I did see that Robin is going to murder the shit out of people.
Yeah, not just murder, straight murder. She's walking down a hallway and they're making arms come out of people and they're getting shot in the face.
Yep.
So that was pretty. I don't know how I feel about it.
Robin murdering people.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, I guess that's kind of.
Zorro decapitates a man like 2 seconds into the show, so
it's true.
We're going full bloody. It's
we have Whiskey Peak this upcoming season, so he's going to murder 100 people and then take their clothes.
It'll feel weird if Luffy kills anybody, but
yeah, that's true. He can punch real hard though.
Yeah, he can punch real hard.
We get your favorite, Mike, or one of your favorites, the Unluckies.
I was very excited about the Unluckies. I can't believe we got the Unluckies
in the trailer.
I just gonna
fucking machine gun otter on top of a bird.
And the shot. The shot that leads into the Unluckies on this trailer is like crazy zoom camera. Bonkers shit. They might tell you in film school, don't do this. They're idiots. Do it.
Do it every time. And then a tasteful Sanji just being like, "What the fuck?"
I'm so excited about the Unluckies. Sanji's gonna snap that bird's fucking neck.
He's gonna snap that bird's neck with his legs, and it's gonna be hot and forceful.
Did you see that Luffy has a jersey on that just says neighbors?
Yeah, it's some art from I'm sure it's from a cover story.
Yeah.
And it's him like in a baseball uniform.
It's really good.
It looks really good. I like it. I like it.
Definitely a lot of fights happening in different places, but it looks cool as hell.
They go to a bunch of different fucking islands in this season. I mean, we're going to Logtown, we're going to Whiskey Peak, we're going to Drum Island, we're going to fucking Little Garden.
Oh, it's gonna be good, man.
We're going to that's a bunch of islands right there, and fucking Reverse Mountain. We got a lot of places to go in a short amount of time.
Yeah, it's true. Zoro's gonna have pink pants.
Zoro's gonna have pink pants and a baseball hat. I did really enjoy the very end of the trailer with Robin just being like, ugh, and then just like yeeting herself backwards off the Mary.
Yeah.
I can only hope it's her jumping onto our favorite not Straw Hat. The giant, is it the giant turtle?
I hope it's the giant turtle, but I think it's a land. That's a land. I think it's a tortoise. I don't think it would be.
So sorry.
It's okay.
My apologies, but it should be fun. I'm sure they're gonna. I mean, so we're as of the time of this recording, we are 2 weeks out, or sorry, not 2 weeks, 2 months out from season 2 of the live action. So I'm sure we're gonna get more trailers. This is like kind of their long. I guess it's the second official teaser trailer. I don't know.
Long tease, long time.
I mean, when the first season came out, we got a similar kind of teaser, and then a month out from it releasing, we got a big, long, like 2.5, 3 minute long trailer.
We haven't seen what Crocodile looks like. That'll probably be at the end of the season.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get Crocodile. I'm sure we'll get like extended Tony Chopper.
Yeah, we haven't seen what Hero look or Correa looks like, and I want to wait. I want to.
Oh my God, Katie Sagal is fucking Correa. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's gonna be awesome. You know, I did get Igaram though. We got Igaram doing Igaram. I was really excited. They did the guns out. The guns out. His fucking hair loops look so good.
Yeah, it was
great.
Superhero movies going forward. Superheroes don't need to earn the suit. Just let shit look dumb. Let everybody look dumb. We don't care. Like, let it be silly and stupid. It's just fun, whatever. Play in the space.
Play in the space with us, please.
Play in the space.
Did you hear the beginning of this episode? We're playing in the space.
We talked a lot about Swamp.
We did. We talked about, we made Shrek references.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, hey everybody. This week we watched episodes 831 to 835.
Yep.
We were originally going to watch 831 to 836, but it seemed like a better stopping point at the end of 35.
Yeah, because as you've noticed, Matt, we just go straight to backstory.
We do.
It's Flashback City. I'm
truly hoping that the backstory, because, sorry, spoilers, everybody. Whatever. At the end of this series of episodes, it ends with like we're definitely leading into like a flashback backstory about Big Mom as a child.
And I think
I hope it's like 2 episodes. I really don't want to I don't care. I don't care if it.
I hope it's 7.
Great. I hope it's less, because I really just don't. I could not give less of a fun hog about fucking Big Mom's like tragic backstory, because she's gonna fucking die anyway, and I don't care.
We don't know if she's gonna die.
Well, as of right now, it feels like she's gonna die. Because there's
Luffy's gonna crush her dreams.
Luffy's gonna crush her dreams, and also there's 3 fucking gangsters with poison rocket launchers standing right in front of her.
Those aren't
looking
gonna
to
work.
Shoot.
There's no way those are gonna finish this out and not Luffy punching her really hard.
I don't know. I genuinely I'm sure those specifically aren't gonna work out, but I'm kind of secretly hoping that just to spite everyone, Caesar Clown ends up coming in and helping defeat Big Mom because he's like, I'm going to show everybody that they don't think I'm cool. And then he's going to come in and do some shit and then to help Luffy punch Big Mom. And
Maybe.
Then, I don't know. I think that would be because he's just kind of sitting there right now. And I'm like, check off Caesar Clown. Chekhov's Gastino, if you will.
Big Mom is a bad person.
Yeah.
She has let her trauma guide her toward a path of darkness.
Yeah.
From which there is no returning. But
Yeah.
I am curious about what her upbringing was like.
Sure. It's like the last season of Stranger Things all over again.
Do you feel empathetic at all toward Pudding now? She is a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
But also she I do and I don't. Cuz she made some choices.
I think I can feel bad that she was treated poorly, but like I don't know, Sanji was treated poorly and he didn't become a piece of shit.
Everybody has been treated really poorly.
Luffy was treated poorly, didn't become a piece of shit.
Can I tell you I have a theory that her whole backstory that we get in these episodes is it's just made up. I can't for a second believe anybody on this island would call anyone else a freak.
Yeah. Like they're just like everybody there's like, oh, it's happy, we're fun time. Like I feel like she's like maybe made it up in her head and she's like using that as an actor to
Big
be
Mom
angry.
definitely guided that shit.
Sure. But like
anyway, should we just get into it?
We can just get into it. That's fine. Let's do it.
Episode 831.
Episode 831.
Murdor. Most foul.
Oh. Bok. Because
no, well, it's not.
Because foul.
Don't think about the foul part. Think about the door part. Murdor.
Oh, because the door got their face
dies.
cut off.
Yeah, the door gets.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Honk. 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 Honk, 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 honk. Hello, everyone. It's official Buggy Watch. It's been 71 episodes since we last saw
emails while this is happening.
Our wannabe home wrecker, our deepest throat on the boat, deep squat, never fought, and pillow pet, lesser mink, road poneglyph, clown and savior, first descent of the sea, bluer than Jim B, herald of head, baron of blow. The Clown Hog, the best kids for Chop Champion, Buggy D. Kyle, Clown Nefertari, Clown Prince of Alabasta, and from Wano. 71 episodes. Will we see him again?
7-1.
7-1. 7-1. 7-1. I'm Buggy, and I'm 71 episodes
if we start doing
from getting it on.
Oh my god.
Sorry, he's just humping the microphone.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Yeah, they're going to hear it. They're going to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. If we ever do a video portion of this podcast, people are going to think that I'm keeping you trapped in a basement against your will.
Yeah, probably.
Or you've gone mad and just have this sexualized little buggy doll.
Honestly, I think that might be fun. I could decorate the basement to look more like a dungeon.
Yeah, put some chains on the wall.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Get like a Jimbei locked up in the corner.
Ooh, I do like that, actually.
Actually, I kind of like that too. Sorry. No, not swamp. No swamp. No more swamp.
Oh, and it's like, this is my 6th level of Impel Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The piss level.
Should I just have an ace in the corner over there covered in his own goo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that one statue we saw that one time?
Gooey ace.
Gooey ace. Anyway. Hey, everybody.
Anyway. Speaking of goo,
episode 831.
831. We just start with some gooey stairs straight off the fucking bat.
Some gooey stairs.
Gooey escalator, whatever.
Gooey escalator. Do you think it was gooey because immediately after those 3 minutes, those children went feral and started just licking it?
Yeah. Do you think a kid went up the stairs and then like they're gonna like disintegrate as he's up there?
Oh, interesting. Probably. I was gonna say maybe someone went up the stairs and they like started licking from the top down.
Ooh, top down on the stairs. That's smart.
Top down on the stairs, because if you go bottom up, gonna hurt you. Gonna fall down.
Are you a top-down or a bottom-up map?
I like to leave that to the listener's imagination. I think I want you, the listeners, the fun hogs, the babies, the mother funners, to really... I want you to use your imagination and think about it yourself.
Sorry, I got swampy again.
You did, and I subverted it in the correct way.
It's a test, and you passed. Good job.
Hey, number one. Both. Anyway, Sanji and Pudding are rehearsing for the wedding. And Sanji's just thinking about getting shot. Yeah, just
same.
He's just having a lot of for a good portion of these 5 episodes. He's just having like a lot of internal struggle, but not really. It's interesting. It's like he's like, oh, she's so cute and she's so adorable and she wants to kiss me, but also she's gonna shoot me in the face. And I feel like that's like easy enough to like not have a fucking full-blown nosebleed meltdown, but apparently not.
Homeboy's a simp.
He's a simp.
He's gonna simp.
He's a simp. Sniper monkey. That's for Lloyd Sheffield. There's a really good YouTube video, and it just says like simp, in horizontal letters, and then the letters move to vertical, and it says like SIMP, and then it just over the S from simp becomes sniper, and then the M from becomes
it just ignores the I and P.
Yeah. Oh, did you just watch it?
I did just watch it. Yeah,
it's really funny. It's
oh my god.
Simp. Sniper monkey.
Good.
Hey everyone, go look that up. It's a good laugh. It's only about 10 seconds long.
That internet humor, I tell you what.
Oh,
what are they gonna think of next?
Tell you what, Sabo.
No, hey Dad.
You've been watching those YouTube videos I've been sending you, Sabo?
I watch every single ones of them, Dad. I liked that 5-hour video essay you showed me on how tubes was made.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
It's crazy. I can't believe a tube's just got the one hole. I would have guessed it was 2.
Well, that's the secret of the tube, son. That's the secret of the tube.
The secret of the tube.
One hole.
One hole.
One barrel.
One barrel. Long hole.
Long hole.
Hey, Matt's back. Hey.
Hey, whoa, here we are. Anyway, Luffy's fucking popping out of Beji's chest, being like, "Hey, what's going on? How we doing?" And Beji's like, "Get out of here! What are you doing?" And Luffy's just like popping it out of his chest, and then like using the little drawbridge on the front of his belly, and like coming out as little tiny Luffy. And he's like, "Man, I wish I had this power. This would be so cool." Yeah. Just exploring.
He's also like coming out of his eyeballs.
Yeah, he's just exploring all of Beji's body.
Yeah,
which is
not swampy
in any way. Just like from a curiosity standpoint. Meanwhile, Vito is up on like a big ledge and he's watching the party and he's being like, "Oh my god, can you believe this? Look at this person's talking to this person. This person's talking to this person." And Beji's like, I truly don't care." And Vito's like, "But it's pretty cool. Check this out."
Yeah, Vito's just kind of a fanboy. He's really growing on me.
Vito is also growing on me a lot. At one point in a completely different scene, someone said, "We have to lay low," and I just went, "Lay low, lay low, lay low," because I'm really enjoying Vito a lot, actually. Yeah.
He's curious. The best. He's the best guy with a really long tongue that won't go back in his mouth we've met.
Yeah, I'm curious his tattoos he's got though, because they like kind of resemble the symbol of the Beast Pirates. Have you noticed that? Let's look at an
image of Vito.
It's got like the horns like the Beast Pirates have. You see that?
On his hands and his forehead. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, was he a Beast Pirate?
The Beast Pirate is like it's more of like a Jolly Roger though.
Yeah, but like still, it does kind of look like the symbol. It kind of looks like the symbol. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Maybe
There's something about it
maybe Beji and Kyle from Wano had a Davy back fight. And Beji won and took Lalo from the Beast Pirates. Wouldn't that be cool? I just really want
That would
Davy
be
back
insane.
fights. I want Davy back fights to come back. That's all I want.
Just like 3 arcs of Davy back fights.
I'm wholly convinced, Michael. I'm like 1,000% convinced that the final fight of whatever, like the final war that the internet talks about, that's happening. I don't know if it's happening or if it's going to happen or whatever. In Oda's final saga, when there's a big final war, I am convinced at least a third of it is going to be a Davy back fight. That's where everyone's fucking the greater fan base's incorrect feelings about Foxy are going to turn. And they're all going to be like, oh, shit, we should have loved Foxy the entire time.
Everyone's going to say, Mike was right. We've converted we've got dozens of Foxy fans now.
I know. Yeah, I think more than dozens.
My revenue's going to go up. My collection's going to be worth quite a bit.
Honestly, that's your ticket to the stars back there, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Easily. That Pop Funko.
Pop Funko.
When I die
Yep.
before you, will you bury all my Foxy paraphernalia with me and nothing else? Take off my clothes and just put those on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can drape your Foxy towel over you. Yeah, so it won't be lewd.
Perfect.
We can still have an open casket.
Yeah. Will you keep it in the frame, though?
Yeah. And we'll do your hair up like Foxy's hair because I know that's what you want.
It is what I want. And yes, listener, I have a towel in a frame. And it says Foxy versus Luffy.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's great. Fucking a guard appears with fucking Lady Carmel, the portrait of her.
Oh, yep.
And starts walking through, and it's great. There's just like a couple. They put it down on the table, and Big Mom's like, fantastic. She's like, oh, thank God, my mama is here. And then one dude in his head is like, I have no idea who this lady is. And then another guy goes like, oh, who's this? And Big Mom's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. She's like, that's my business, and just hockeys the fuck out of him.
She just conquers hockey. She cocks this dude, and then
cocks him hard.
She cocks him hard, and he just fucking collapses. It's great.
Yep.
At this point, we learn that Beji's got spies in the chefs, the bakers, of the Whole Cake Chateau.
And all the bakers are partying because they finished the cake.
Yeah, but these two bakers work for Beji, and Beji's like, hey, you got to go install all the jamming transponder snails, and also don't forget to set up you-know-what. We don't know what you-know-what is, but I guess we'll find out eventually.
We don't.
Yeah.
And then a drunk guy shows up and he's like, where are you guys going? And they're like, oh, we're just getting more booze. And he's like, well, that's the wrong way. And then he goes, wait a minute. I don't know you. And then Vito, I think, just kills him.
Yeah. Vito just fucking straight up kills him. And they're like, well, let's get back to work, boys. And then off we go. We get all of the, all the folks who showed up for the party. Last episode, the Dufelds, the Stussies, the Drug Pecklows, the Morgans, the Gibbersons, the Umits. They all roll up and they're giving Big Mom treasure chest gifts.
Yep.
Big Mom gets gifts on Pudding's wedding day. That must be nice. It must be nice.
Great. Healthy relationship she has with her children.
Yeah. But she's like, oh, I love treasure chests. You know what's my favorite treasure chest, though? Check out this one. And it's the Tamate box.
So satisfying as the viewer just being like, that's a fucking bomb.
That's a fucking bomb. And she doesn't even know it. This is great.
Nope.
And she's like, we'll open it after after the ceremony, during the reception. It'll be so exciting for all of us. And it's kind of sad because it's like, well, she's not going to open that during the reception because the reception's not going to happen. because shit's going down.
She'll open it eventually.
She will, but it's interesting about like when's it going to happen? Is it going to just be like an off-screen explosion? Who knows?
I don't know.
It'd be really fun. I think it'd be really fun. So I think, what if? All right, so Whole Cake Island's going to happen. I think Big Mom's going to get defeated. I don't think by the Tamate box. What if then Beji's like, well, I'm taking the Tamate box because I earned it. And then Beji opens the Tamate box and then he explodes.
That would be funny. I think Beiji's going to be on the right side of history.
I don't know. I still don't like him.
He's fine. He's a good dad.
He's a good dad. I am enjoying his antics right now, but I think it would be fun if he exploded.
I don't like that he shot Peckham's, but Peckham's is okay, so I can forgive it.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying Katakuri. I know he's bad and he's getting in the way of a lot of things, but I like Katakuri a lot.
Is it because he's gooey?
No.
Is that part of it, though?
We'll get there. Anyway, fucking Beji's Caesar Clown. He's got to bring out a mirror. And then Beji kills the door, which is exciting. The door's like watching them do their plans, and then like, oh no, and then they just go over and slice the face off of the door. So now it's just a door again instead of a homie, which is upsetting. That was a cool door.
Really, it's like it's like you took a zit out.
Yeah, it was a real that's the life
hole.
force. It's just the very front of the door.
Yeah.
They do that, and then Beji's just staring at it, being like, once I go through that door, there's no turning back. I've got to make sure we're all ready to go before I open that door.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sanji's trying to keep himself from fucking falling for putting his cuteness.
He's fighting his nature. He's really struggling. But he does... What does she do? She just looks at him, and he takes off with a bloody nose.
He says he's like in his head, he's like, get it together, you jackass. And then they're talking about their kiss, and he's like, well, we just kind of met each other and stuff. What if I just give you a forehead kiss? And then she goes, oh no, you can kiss my lips, we're gonna be married, silly. And he's like, ah! And then just bloody nose rockets into the ceiling. He smashes his head into the ceiling, falls back down, and then his fucking white suit is just covered in blood.
Yeah.
At this point, I was like, oh, are they just going to let the blood seep in and then he has a full red outfit for the wedding? Because that would have been fun. And I've seen statues of him in all red, so I was like, is this...
Oh, that's where it came from?
That's what I thought, but I guess not.
I'm willing to bet this is not a thing that happened in the manga.
Probably not.
I think all the bloody nose stuff is very anime only. Added in.
I'd be curious. Hey, Motherfucker listeners, let us know because we don't read.
Yeah, but maybe one day we'll learn.
Maybe we'll learn. We get Beji's walking through the party.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
everyone's fucking side-eyeing each other.
Yeah.
It's lots of I can't wait to kill you. I can't wait to kill you.
That's happening. Everyone's side-eyeing each other. Beji's in his head. He's like, everything's going off without a lickety hitch. And then Judge Stanley Ipkiss, Vinsmoke, and Big Mom toast to their families joining as Judge is like, this is the best day of my life. And Big Mom's like, you're about to die. At this point, the Straw Hats are all awake except for Luffy.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
He's so asleep, and they're like, we gotta wake him up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, actually, not yet. They're not trying to wake him up yet. Soon, though.
Yeah, is this...
It's the next episode that they're doing, the Jimmy smashing Luffy's face. That's the beginning of the next episode.
Oh, okay, because Jinbei is at some point during this episode is like, don't worry, I've got the time, it's fine. They need some sleep.
Yeah.
We get fireworks and shit.
Yeah, Beji looks into his to make sure the Straw Hats are ready, and they're all asleep. And Jimmy's awake, and he's like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna wake him up in 10 minutes time. It's going to be fine. And he's like, why aren't they taking this seriously? And he's like, they've been through a lot. Let them take a nap.
Yeah, it's like they're all like 20. It's fine.
Yeah.
These are children.
At this point, we see Sanji. He's in a new clean suit, and it's 12 o'clock. It's time for the marriage wedding.
Pudding's being a fucking creep. She's like, I can't wait to fucking slit this. I'm gonna kill this guy.
I'm going to shoot this guy in the fucking face.
Yeah.
We see a Big Mom marriage announcer, and he's got a half skull mask on. And I
That
thought
guy was cool.
that guy looked cool as fuck. I was like,
he was cool. Does he have a name? Let's see.
I don't think so, but he definitely won Best Dressed. Anyway, there's a very crazy light show where like the sky darkens and they got shit popping off all over the place. And then Pudding and Sanji float in. They're on like a giant teacup sitting on top of Zeus as they're like flying through the sky. And everyone's like, oh my God, it's happening. And then Beggie's there looking concerned because he's like, is it going to happen? Is this going to work? And then we see faces. We see Big Mom. We see Beggie. We see Luffy's sleeping face. And we see Jimby. And we're like, boom, it's happening. It's about to go down. And that's the end of the first episode we watched today. Does he have a name?
I couldn't find one.
It's fine. Skull face announcer. Marriage announcer.
Yeah.
My best dress was marriage announcer.
My MVP was Benjamin Froglin, because there's a frog that looks like Benjamin Franklin just hanging out.
Hell yeah.
He's really good.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes these episodes, Whole Cake has been nice because like there are a lot of like you're just watching an episode and you're like, what the fuck's going on with that guy back there? What's that guy's whole deal? Mm-hmm. What is he doing? Oh, he's back? Okay. Mm-hmm.
He's back? That guy. He's just
Benjamin Froglin shows up a few times. Like, he's there.
There's a lot of characters that are in the background that I really enjoy. Fucking Streusen. I love Streusen.
Streusen is a good.
Streusen fucking nailing that singing solo, revealing the cake, and then just like running around the background. Streusen fucks. I love Streusen.
Yeah. He's doing his best.
Episode
832. More like Pea Party.
Whoa, it's been 40 minutes already? What the fuck?
I know. Yeah.
We just talk. We just go.
We just talk.
Anyway,
time.
episode starts with Jimby just slamming Luffy.
Just smacking the shit out of him.
Smacking the shit out of him, being like, you have to wake up. Why won't you wake up? And he won't. And then, so he's like, do you have any ideas to everybody else? And Nami's like, well, he just grumbled about food, so he's probably hungry. We should just get him some food. And then Chopper just like turns his head to look at some of Beggie's guys, and he's like, yeah, we should get some food. And they're like, you just had breakfast. And they're like,
get us some meat now.
Like, you get the food now or we're all going to die. They're like, oh, okay. So they run and get some food. It's great. Everybody is looking happy for this wedding except for Reiju, Katakuri, and Smoothie. Everybody has like a smile on their face except for those three, and I really enjoyed it.
I think is it this episode where somebody's like, Reiju, you should have a good time. She's like, yeah, just thinking about stuff.
Yeah. Because she's like, I'm resigning myself that I'm going to die. And then Katakuri, of course, is just like constantly seeing 3 seconds into the future, apparently. And
seems
like
miserable.
It sounds fucking miserable. Where it's like you're just constantly refreshing the next 3 seconds over and over and over again.
Like, how many times do you think it changes?
Well, that's the thing too. Is it like in that moment? Does it stay that way, or like as soon as something butterfly effects, does it immediately change, like ripple change? And he's like, oh, what the like I would have a headache constantly.
He probably does.
Yeah. That's why he's got that big, like, comfy neck ruffle, is because he's like, I just need something comfortable so I can just fucking close my eyes and pretend I don't exist for a few minutes.
Do you think when he's, like, home by himself, he just, like, becomes we'll find out later, he's a mochi man. He just becomes a big pile of mochi, like a goo. He's just like,
oh, is that what he is? The mochi man?
Yeah. Yeah, he says it later.
Okay. I was wondering what he was because I was like, he's kind of cream filled, but he's not cream because that's Opera. Opera was the cream man,
Yeah.
but he is
No,
kind
he's
of
just-
a cream man.
He's just like a soft.
He's the
soft
cold.
boy.
He's the cold cream man.
Well, mochi's just like the rice, like the gooey rice.
He's the cold cream man.
I don't think he's cold. Mochi doesn't
You
have
could
to be
put
cold.
You could put cold cream inside of a mochi though.
Yeah. Well, he might have some inside of him. I don't know.
I'm calling him the cold cream man
Okay.
because he's got
There's
an icy cold stare.
we spend 10 minutes watching a cake form, and it makes the glorpiest sounds I've ever heard.
Oh wow, yeah, it does.
it's
and
just glorping for a while.
And Strusen, the head chef, the head baker, is just singing his heart out, and I loved it. I loved it. He stabs the ground, and then the cake just fucking.
That not addressed. What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about
What
it.
is-
Maybe he's
is
got
he a
cake.
cake? He must be a cake man.
I think he's a cake man.
I'd want that power. Are you kidding me?
He can make cake, but also he's got that booty. He's got that booty.
I'm so caked up.
Oh, I'm so caked up every day.
wonder if
Strusen's my name. Why don't you take a Strusen
Matt,
my
hey,
cake?
hey, spray
What?
bottle, no swamp.
Sorry. So sorry. Apologies, everyone. Anyway, the Vinsmokes are just sat at they get sat at their very special table, and no one is concerned about that at all. Judge Vinsmoke is just like, this is great. I love this big table. It's just for me. This is the greatest day of my entire
Completely
life.
surrounded. Yeah, Rage
Yeah.
is just like, well, this makes sense surrounding us
Yeah.
with all these people. And then fucking Blue Sanji just like leans over. He's like, hey there, mama.
Yeah.
We should have a good time.
Yeah. And then Yanji's just like, man, I should have married Pudding. And they're like, you wouldn't have liked that. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's true. Anyway.
He's like, I don't know
whatever.
how to feel about things.
Yeah. Anyway, we cut back to inside of Beji, and Luffy's just chomping on meat. And Nami's just like, works every time. It works 100% of the time, every time.
Luffy's just like, Jinbei's like, okay, we gotta go now. And Luffy's like, let me just finish this meat first. And he's like,
Yeah.
no time. Just grabs Luffy and the plate.
Yeah. They start sprinting. We cut back out. Oh,
Everyone's got big. Well, okay, no, it makes sense why everyone would have big plates.
yeah. Big Mom.
You need big mom size plates. So
Yeah.
like you're just gonna have those around.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, they're inside of Beji, so normal size plate inside of human
Yeah.
or whatever he
Sure.
is. Anyway, Katakuri outside, he sees Pudding collapse, and he's like, what happened? What's going on? And then we get heartbeats. We just see heartbeats. What's happening? Oh, God, it's happening. Sanji starts to lift the veil. We see Pudding flashing back and forth between being like nasty, like scary, three-eyed, evil Pudding, and then like cute, like Pudding just staring up at Sanji. But then as she, her veil is revealed and her third eye is there, Sanji goes, oh my goodness, how could you hide such a beautiful third eye? And she just is like, what? like it's like tension, beautiful third eye. What did you say? And then she just like, and she starts crying because she's like, nobody's ever called my third eye beautiful. She drops the gun. She's so upset. Shit's going down. She's having like every bit of childhood traumas flashing.
Yeah. A lot of Big Mom insulting her. And like
see-
a bunch of like little kids being like, you're a freak. But like they're saying you're a freak and there's a man who's got like 10 necks behind them.
Yeah. It's because they gave her a haircut. They cut her bangs really short, and they're like, wow, what a freak. Look how short your bangs are.
And this little kid immediately goes for the knife. There's an amount of therapy that should have happened.
Yeah, they said this once, and then she just grabs a knife and starts chasing them with a knife. Like, it's not like, I don't think that the name calling is what caused this. I think there's some other deep-seated generational, maybe even genetic things going on, where she has rage deep inside of her from a very just young, almost childhood. Who knows who the father is? Maybe the father is someone just
someone with a
pure
third
evil.
eye.
Someone pure evil.
And
Pure
it's interesting in
evil.
the context of One Piece, where you can't be like, well, I had a really bad childhood. It's like, who didn't?
Who did?
See Luffy over there? He's doing great. He was nearly beat to death like 5 times
Yeah.
when he was 6.
You know what you just almost did to Sanji? Nami watched her mom have that done to her right in front of her fucking face.
And then she was enslaved for like 10 years.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
And Usopp, well, then Sanji.
Usopp's mom died. And
Usopp's mom did die.
And his dad wasn't around.
Chopper was also rejected by his family and left for dead, then shot by the humans he tried to help, and then he watched his dad explode.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Robin's whole bit. Well, Robin's not there. And then this guy Zoro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wasn't there for it.
Fell down some stairs.
He wasn't there for it, but it was rough on him.
I don't know. Some other thing. It's fine. It's fine.
He doesn't cope well. He doesn't.
Anyway, fucking
Frankie got hit by a train and then rebuilt his entire front by himself.
At this point, we get Big Mom. She sees that her plan is not going correctly, so she somehow under her breath tells the priest, like, immediately it's like, all right, she's not going to shoot him. Priest, you have to shoot him. But then Katakuri sees that it's not going to work, so then he tosses a bean lightning fast at Sanji, but then Sanji dodges the bean because he could feel it coming, and then the bean ends up taking out the priest, and then the priest shoots his gun, and the gunshot was the cue, so it didn't really matter if Sanji got shot. Everybody just needed to hear a gunshot to go off.
Yeah, and Sanji's like observation hockey's like
crazy.
Good. Yeah,
so
he's
good.
dodging bullets left and right. He's like, it ain't no big thing.
Yeah. Anyway, the gunshot goes off, and then it's like a slow zoom on Katakuri's face, and he just goes, "Oh no, even I can't stop this."
Yeah,
and it's like, "Whoa, what's gonna happen?"
And then I was so excited.
It just starts rumbling, and we're like, "What the fuck's gonna happen?" And then all of a sudden, just like 50 fucking Luffys come launching out of the cake. It's just like complete mayhem. Everyone at the party is just like open mouth agape, just like fucking like what the fuck just happened? And that's the end of the episode. So good.
Yeah, my MVP was just the Luffys, all the Luffys, because they're all like feral and fucked up looking.
They are. My best dressed was Katakuri because I don't know. I'm just stuck on him. I'm just really stuck on him. I know he's a bad guy, but like, boy.
He's got a design that's working for you.
It's really working for me.
He's a character who, I've seen before, right?
Maybe.
Like, I've seen this dude before. Like,
yeah.
I recognize him from, like, back when we started this. He's kind of got the frame of, like, Fist of the North Star character. Like, he's very top-heavy.
Yeah.
Anyway, episode 833.
Episode 833.
Plan E.
Plan E.
Yeah.
Because
all their plans have kind of gone to shit.
I like it.
Which we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. 3.5 hours ago, Luffy was like telling Beji, and he's like, "You got to hide a big old mirror in the cake. It's going to be great." And he's like, "I'm going to make a really cool entrance, and it's going to be awesome." And Beji's like, "It doesn't matter. We just need to make sure that the picture gets broken." And Luffy's like, "Well, I can do both. I can break the picture and have a cool entrance."
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Trust me.
And then we see, like, Luffy had gathered, like, fucking, like, 50 fucking wild animals from the forest and then made Brûlé turn them all into copies of him.
So good.
We cut back to the present. Chaos is happening. The bird Morgans is just like taking photos, and he's like, "This is incredible."
Yes.
He's like, "This is incredible. I love this."
He loves the scandal.
Yeah, the cake is collapsing. Fucking.
We see Brooke dressed as Luffy with like a shitty Luffy mask.
Yeah, with like really scary Luffy mask just come like running down. It's so good. And then we get Smoothie and Montdor like pissed the fuck off. And we
Smoothie's
see
pissed at Montdor, I think.
Yeah, she's pissed at Mondor, and Mondor's just pissed at like Opera, being like, I fucking knew it. Big Mom is like about to freak out, and then Streusen is there, and he's like trying to calm her down, and all the other chefs are like no, like you gotta get out of here, it's fine. And then she takes 3 of the chefs and just starts sucking the life out of them.
Yep. And Morgan's is taking pictures of it. He's like, oh yeah,
I'm gonna use this for later. Yeah, oh yeah. We see the Straw Hats like holding a big sack on the Mirror World side, and they're just like releasing all the Luffys through the mirror. And then they finish with the last Luffy copy, and then Pedro, Jinbei, Carrot, Chopper, and Nami all take off to go help with the chaos that's unfolding at the chateau. And then they're like, Caesar Clown's there, and they're like, all right, don't screw this up, loser. Go do your job. And then Caesar Clown Gastino has to go take Brule basically and go get their like exit strategy set up.
I love that like Chopper has a little. Him and Carrot are the last ones to walk away, and Carrot's like, "Is he really that bad?" And Chopper just goes, "He's the worst." I hate that guy.
I hate
and it's
him.
just like it's just a little fuck you for the road. It's Chopper especially, I feel like hates Caesar more than anybody. Like it's very personal. He's like, you fucking hack.
Yeah. I love how badly they treat Caesar, but he still has to keep doing what they tell him to do.
He's never going to get his heart back.
Probably not, and it's really funny. It's really funny. The cake collapses at this point, which is fucking great.
Yep.
And then Big Mom is just calling for Luffy to come out, and like Beji's there being like, why is she doing that? He's not going to do that. He's like, it was really smart. He did this whole diversion.
There's no way he's going to fall for that one. He
no
did this
way.
whole plan.
And then there's like a big explosion, and then Luffy's just there with a mouthful, and he's just like, Big Mom, I'm right here. And Beji's like, what is he doing? Why did he do that? And he just starts sprinting straight for her.
Nothing hits quite as good as people really underestimating how direct and stupid Luffy is.
Yeah,
like he's just like, I don't care. I'm going to tell you.
It's the best.
It's so good.
Yeah. We get a little bit of Chopper and Carrot just eating cake while they're watching, and Nami's like, what are you doing? Stop. Luffy's about to punch the portrait of Carmel, but then Katakuri kicks him with a little mochi glorpy kick, and then that's
like
also
a hockey
mochi kick, and he stops Luffy, like catches him and absorbs him a little bit. And Luffy's like, stop it, what are you doing? And then before he can slam Luffy in the ground, Jinbe spills some tea, and then
he does like a water, like a fishman karate like throw thing with the tea.
It's so fucking cool. And then he like washes Luffy out of Katakuri's grasp.
Katakuri full JoJo mode. This is how JoJo fights are. He just goes, it seems that Jinbei remembered that the weakness to my mochi fruit is water. Damn.
Yeah.
Jinbei's like, we just have to get him a little wet, and then he'll never be able to grab you. It's like, okay.
At this point, Jinbe goes up to Big Mom, and he officially
he pushes somebody out of the way to do it, right? Like somebody's like, I got this, and he's like, don't worry, I'll handle it.
Yeah. He I think
made me so excited. I love Jinbei.
Yeah. He walks up and he officially declares that he's leaving Big Mom to join the Straw Hats. Yes. And Big Mom's like, well, okay, well, that sucks for you. What does she say? Life or leave. Life or leave. Yeah. And then
it's like stay or life.
Stay or life. Yeah.
Something
And then Luffy's just life. So then she starts to use her soul power, but her power won't work. It doesn't work, and she's confused. And then everyone's like, oh, he doesn't fear death. He doesn't fear her.
Yeah,
oh,
he's
God.
just like, I don't fucking care. Which I get. I feel like most people in One Piece who are like a bad enough dude are just going to be like, well, if I'm not afraid of it, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah. But he's like specifically not afraid of her. I don't know. But then he just like makes this big exclamation being like, I can't be intimidated by an emperor of the sea when the person I am going to serve under is going to be the king of the pirates. And you're like, yeah.
It's so good. I mean, I would shit my pants if Big Mom was like, I'm going to take your soul. And you're like, oh.
Yeah. So he's like, well, I can't give you my life, so here's this sake cup we shared, and he like tosses the cup down. And then Luffy's there just like laughing and giggling and like cheering. He's like, yeah, that's my guy right there. Hell yeah.
So good. So good.
She then lights up Prometheus and was like, okay, and then just goes to like do a big fire slap down on them. But right as that's happening, Brook appears right next to the Carmel photo and smashes it. Brookfee appears and he smashes the portrait.
Yep.
And
it's like a little like hammers.
Yeah. And that's the end of episode 833.
My MVP is Brookfee. That motherfucker, Matt, has accomplished every single goal.
He has.
It's like you're playing a game with some friends, and you're like, guys, we just need to. There's a literal checklist of objectives. I'm just gonna do these.
Brooke's
you guys
just
do
doing
whatever. I'm just gonna take care of this shit.
Everybody else doing shenanigans, and he's there just checking it off. He's like, "This one."
Yeah.
Brooke is kind of most definitely like the MVP of.
Oh yeah.
This whole, I mean, it's like Brooke and Jinbei are the two MVPs of this arc. It's just the two of them getting things done and keeping people on track, which is fair because they're both
two old men.
oldest. The two old men are keeping everyone on task and being like, we need to get the work done, everybody. While all the kids are just like, wah, cake.
Oh man, so good, so good.
My best dress was
dressed?
It was Jinbei. I just him standing there being like stanced up. I was like,
Wearing that confidence.
Hell yeah. But definitely, I mean, Brookfee, definitely honorable mention.
I like Jinbei. I would get, you know how like they have like I've talked about it before. I want like a cool statue of Jinbei.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Episode 834.
34. Lickety load off.
Whoa.
Lickety load of the load off. Lickety.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Sabo. Lick it off, Sabo. Not me. Not in a weird way. You're my son, and I love you like a father, because I'm your father.
Okay, Dad. I'm not going to think about it too much.
I'm going to take a lick of these delicious ribs I just cooked. Would you like some? I slow cooked them on the smoker.
Yeah.
I got Vice Admiral Smoker over here, and I cooked ribs on him. Isn't that pretty cool? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, sorry, Dad. I was getting distracted because I was looking up if there's a Jinbei deck for the One Piece game.
Oh, I bet there is. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's confusing to look up because it's spelled different into Japanese and to English.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Anyway, Luffy and Jinbei are surrounded by fire. They're like stanced up back to back doing their thing. Very much, it's just like, it's like Marineford, but not traumatizing. Anyway, Brook then, he smashes the Carmel portrait, very exciting, and then Big Mom starts to freak out. She's just like fully on starts freaking out, and then Brook like slowly is peeling the shitty Luffy face off of his face,
So
and like he reveals his face, and like everybody else at the party freaks the fuck out because they're just like,
oh my God, he's
like,
taking his face off.
Rip the skin up. And then Big Mom realizes, she's like, oh, it's Soul King. And then she's having this like, she's having so many emotions at once because she's like freaking out about her mom's portrait being done. She's freaking out about the wedding cake being destroyed. But then she's like happy because Brook is alive and she thought he was dead earlier. And she's like having this, she can't focus on like what emotion to feel, which then sends her eyes into like spirals, and she's just there in shock, just starts like wandering around because she just can't focus on what emotion she's supposed to be having.
Yeah, she can't handle it.
At this point, Beji, Vito, and Gotti just ready up with their rockets, and they're not going to shoot yet, but they're like stanced up, ready to go.
Yeah.
And then, Big Mom's wandering around. All the other Big Mom pirates all start just like attacking because they're like, "What do we do? What do we do? We gotta stop!" And they just start trying to like beat anybody up they don't recognize.
Full panic is set in.
Full panic. Vinsmoke then asks Parasparrow, he's like, "We need to go get our weapons." And Parasparrow's just like, "Just enjoy the show. You're fine." Because obviously they don't want the Vinsmokes to get weapons because they're about to murder them.
Yeah.
Sanji's running away with Pudding, and then she pulls out the gun because apparently she just decides, "Oh, I've come to my senses and I'm going to shoot Sanji in the face." And she tries to shoot him so many times.
Yeah, he just dodge. He's doing like the Luffy like dodging all the bullets as he walks. He's like,
so
I'm not...
good. It was so good. I was like, just easily, just like, bah, 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 bah.
Yep.
And she's just shooting. She runs out of bullets. And then he just like gets up to her. And he's like, "Tell me, Pudding." Because she's like, I've been deceiving you. And he's like, "Have you been deceiving me or have you been deceiving yourself?" And then
Romanticy Sanji?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's just like, and then
He just like puts his like arm, he puts his hand on a wall behind her and just goes, "Hey there, kitten."
"Oh, hello there, kitten.
Hello there, kitten.
Have
you been deceiving me or have you been deceiving yourself?
Please tell me the answer." At this point, Daifuku shows up, and he's really mad at Pudding. So then he does a big fart.
He starts rubbing his tummy.
He rubs his tummy, and then a big fart genie comes out. And then he slaps Pudding.
This genie, it comes out, it's blue.
Yeah.
We all know this genie wasn't originally blue. We all know.
We all know.
Japan, we know.
What color was it, Mike? What color was it?
Mr. Popo.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was like green, like fart green. And then they were like, "Oh, we don't want it to be
No,
straight up
no.
farts."
Matt, the genie looked like he was inspired by a minstrel show.
Oh, no. Did I just not clock
No,
that?
well, it's
Because I was
like
thinking
how
about
Mr.
farts?
Popo got changed from black to blue. Because they're like, we can't just have this character look like a blackface character.
Interesting. Daifuku
But-
is a type of mochi.
Interesting. I think in the anime it has been blue because they figured out they shouldn't do that. But in the manga, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hey, you know,
I thought you were going to say it was green, like
I
farts,
wish.
And then
I don't
were
think
like,
they would have. I don't think they would have changed that. I don't think they would have changed that.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's fine.
Interesting. Sorry, now I'm just looking at pictures of Fart Man.
I mean, granted, the manga is like black and white, so
yeah.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
So, hey, what is that?
Anyway, they slap Pudding, and then Sanji immediately is like, So then he blocks the genie. We cut over. We get a little bit of shenanigans with Caesar Clown and Brule, like flying through the mirror world, where she's like, "Please don't tell my family. Like, you can't do this." And he's like, I'm going to prove those jerks wrong and do exactly what they told me to do. And then I'm going to get my heart back. And then they'll see what I could do after that, which is just great reasoning. I love it.
It's perfect.
Not a lot of shenanigans today on the Fun Piece podcast because I'm really hyped about what's happening right now, Mike.
It's good. It's a good time.
It is. Fucking Oven rolls up. Or we got Jinbei fighting, and then Oven rolls up. And he goes to do some shit, but then Pedro blocks him with his sword.
That was cool.
makes-
And somebody's like, is it Jinbei is like, Pedro, watch out, he's gonna get hot. And Pedro goes, he's gonna get what? And then he just burns the sword. He's like, ah, fuck.
Yeah. It's really good.
There is a very distinct moment where Pedro's like, I am so out of my element here.
Yeah.
This is so above my pay grade. But then he's like, I'm gonna die in like 2 years whatever. Like, let's go. So he picks the sword back up after he gets burnt. He's like, all right,
Hot
I'm
sword.
locked in.
That's a hot sword.
It's not the only thing that's hot.
I missed how Brook got his head knocked off, but Brook's head gets knocked off and he lands right next.
Somebody like goes to cut his head off like after he breaks the thing.
Yeah.
This was so good. This was really good. Because was it Luffy on the ground?
Yeah.
After Beiji pins him, and then Brook just like his head rolls up and he's just like, "Hey there, buddy. How you doing?"
He's just like, "How's it
And
going?"
Luffy's like, "Good. I didn't know your head could come off. That's crazy."
Yeah. And he's just like, "Yeah, well, things happen."
Yeah.
We see the Vinsmokes are all trapped and at gunpoint.
So good. So
and then-
therapeutic. This was so.
Yeah.
Oh. I
Judge
love to
Vin-
see a conservative dad cry.
Yeah, he's just bawling, and he's like really just bawling his eyes out. And he's like, "This is so embarrassing. Oh, I can't believe I fell for this. Oh God. Oh no." And then at this point, Brook, his head just leans over to Luffy, and he's like, "Luffy," and he like explains the situation where he's like, "Big Mom's got a lot of emotions going on. You have to show her the picture again. It's the only way. Think about it. You have to do this." So then he's like, "All right." Luffy senses What?
It's just Brook's head rolling up and be like, "Press A to jump, Luffy." No, it's like, I've seen this one before. It's a pretty emotional dysregulation. If you just get her to really focus on the thing she's actually upset about.
Yeah.
And just Brook's really he's on top of it. He's very calm about everything that's happening.
He's Brook is locked in more than everybody.
It's really good. I
it's
like
really,
him
really good.
not being freaked out. Like, I feel like he's been like prone to being scared. It's funny when he's scared of a skeleton,
Yeah.
but I kind of like him just being like, why would that stuff freak me out? I died once. It was fine. Like, how bad could it be a second time? Like, whatever. So you get to be my age. You get to be my age. It's just all water under the bridge, really.
Yeah. At this point. Yeah.
And hey, leans in close. Can I see your undergarments?
Yeah. Just for old time's sake, please. Yeah. Luffy's taken off. He senses Katakuri coming. At this point, Beji gets Jinbe and Pedro, and he's like, "We got to back up Straw Hat." And then as they're getting ready, Katakuri rolls up, and he tells Beji to shoot Luffy, and Beji just kind of smiles, and he's like, I'm not doing it. At this point, Sanji Flambe's shot kicks a dude, and then Beji's looking at Katakuri, and Katakuri's like, "What are you doing?" And Beji says some cool shit here. He's like, "You may see the future, but we all have the right to change our future." And then he's like, got his gun, and he's like, "Let's go." And I enjoyed it. I did enjoy that a lot. I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Oh, man. So fucking badass.
Yeah. And that's the end of that episode.
My MVP was that good Brookhead.
Ooh. Get that good Brookhead.
Yeah.
That real hot Brookhead.
That real down-to-earth Brookhead.
That down on my earth.
Oh.
Brookhead.
Matt.
Mike.
We said we weren't going to get swampy, but
We did.
Here I am. It's like the dew point is so high, it's so muggy because I'm
my
deep in the
God.
swamp.
Oh my God. You can rum bar me all night. Oh. Yeah. Anyway.
Yay.
Yeah. I'll say Brooke's my best dress too. I love that
right.
single head. Episode
835.
I can't believe we watched 835 episodes of this, and it's just still so great. It just keeps going.
Like,
Doesn't
Dressrosa
stop.
was good for the majority, and it kind of was like, oh, yeah, we know, Rebecca, your mom died, okay.
Yeah. Big nut, big nut, big nut,
Big nut,
we
big
get
nut,
it.
big nut, big nut, big nut, big nut, big nut. But still good, still
Yeah.
satisfying when Doflamingo gets punched, and then
For
it's
sure.
just like we're just smooth into Zoe, right into Whole Cake, and we're just banger after banger, and then we're going to Wano for like 12 years.
Yeah.
I can't
It's-
fucking wait.
It's really interesting. I know we're only halfway through. We're halfway through, Whole Ass Island right now.
Yeah,
But like the pacing's been great. I feel like
it's been really good.
there hasn't been like any like fucking like real long slogs of shit.
No,
and that's
no,
why
I've
I'm
been loving
scared. That's why I'm scared about these Big Mom flashback episodes where I'm like, oh, it's gonna kill it. It's gonna kill everything.
I'm gonna say something crazy that's not crazy for One Piece, but we only have like 40 episodes left of Whole Cake. When does Whole Cake end?
Whole Cake ends like 1 second. I can tell you exactly when it ends. Whole Cake ends 877.
Oh yeah, okay.
So yeah, we're actually
Like-
we're
So like 40 episodes, 42 episodes.
yeah, we got about like a month and a half left.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Truly. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
And like because that will probably be like 10 episodes of a fight, 10 episodes of like wind down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's usually like 7 to 10 episodes of wind down. So I'm sure we're gonna.
And like this tea party can flop around because we have Sanji versus whoever, the Vin Smokes versus whoever, Pedro, Jinbei, Beiji versus whoever, Luffy versus Big. Like we have so many different cool fights that are going to happen too.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, I was like, oh man, I was just like feeling it in my like body.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, let's
yeah,
get it,
yeah,
let's
yeah,
get it.
get it.
And Big Mom is such a fucking baller villain. She's so much fun.
Yeah.
Because she's not just like, she's like a chaotic mess and
Yeah.
scary and unpredictable, but also very calculated.
Yeah. She's not
And
like.
it's like, and she's not so blindly evil. Like Don Flamingo sucks because he's just like, I like
Yeah.
to sell children to the government. Like he just
But
is
when-
bad. But
when like people do stuff that like not hinders her but like gets in her way or makes her upset or stuff, she isn't like immediate like snap crazy pissed
Kill
off.
you. Yeah.
Like she's like
you don't know.
interesting.
You don't, and you don't
Um,
always know. Sometimes she will just be like, "I'm gonna suck you dry, homeboy." Like,
Yeah. Or sometimes she's like, oh, I didn't really like that.
yeah. Sometimes she's very chill. She's a really fun villain. She's been, I think, one of the strong, like
Yeah.
unironically, one of the strongest villains, like in terms of like fun to watch.
Yeah. It's been a
I'm
good
not
time.
like, oh, I have to fucking deal with Big Mom talking.
Yeah. Sure.
It is. I have to deal with a Big Mom musical, but that's a different thing. But like that only lasts for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, the
But, like,
musical numbers haven't been that long, which is nice. I kind of zone out during them, but they haven't been that long, so it's fine.
Yeah, I have fun with Big Mom popping on screen, just going "Mama, mama, mama." Like,
Yeah, it's
it's
a good
I
time.
love it. I love it.
It's a good time.
Anyway,
Let's finish this fucker
It's good.
out.
episode
835.
The Vin Smokes get plugged.
Hey, they're gonna get plugged with something.
Did you get it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Because
because the earplugs.
well, they get the earplugs.
they get the invisible symphonium system.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah,
Trademark.
trademark.
TM.
TM. Anyway, Sanji's running. What a concept.
Yep.
He's kicking dudes. Crazy.
He's fighting the skull dude.
He's
Oh
fighting.
no, he's fighting a dude with a skull hat,
He's
and
fighting.
then also a guy who looks like Captain Crunch.
He's fighting. I just wrote. He's fighting 3 dudes on his front, and he's got Defuku behind him. That's what I got. We cut over to Gastinos, who's a clown, and Brule. She's crying, and he's like setting up a mirror.
I love
And
that
he's
she's
just
like, no, everyone's gonna know that I betrayed them, and he's like, they already know, you dolt. They already
Yeah.
figured it out. It's fine.
He's like, they already figured it out. How else could they be able to doing all this stupid? And she's just like, oh, okay.
It's like, I've been here before. I know how it worked. Listen, this is just what they do. They
Yeah.
ruin your life. Just for being a simple war criminal. They just ruin your life. I don't know.
just for doing horrible, unspeakable things to children. They ruin your life. It sucks.
I'm
so
starting a
bad.
club. Here's a pamphlet. We meet on Wednesday nights.
They also tied me up and carried me around with them for weeks. I, at least right now, get to walk around on my own free will. That they tell me what to do.
Guy. There was a sad guy who smelled like cigarettes and wouldn't stop listening to Limp Bizkit albums, and his name was Law, and everyone says they love him, but what a piece of shit.
And he never washed his hands once.
And he kept performing surgery. It was gross.
It was really, really gross. I hate it.
And he kept wearing his best friend's dead dad on his head.
I used to have friends like the cool bros. They were cool. We used to party and drink and get ladies together and eat jerky. But then stupid, smelly Law showed up and started playing Limp Bizkit, and Monet thought he was way cooler than me.
And on one hand, he has the words Deet, and the other ones it says ETH, and I don't know what that means. He's got weird tattoos. I think he's got gear powers. He's got gear powers.
He's just got 2 middle fingers tattooed on his butt, and he kept pulling his pants down and right in my face. It made me so mad.
It's probably why he calls himself the leader of the fart pirates.
I would love to have Caesar just complaining. So good. Luffy's running to show the photo to Big Mom so she'll freak her bean. At this point, Katakuri's there, and Beji's just shooting him a lot, and his body's just kind of like a glorging, sucking it all in. Luffy gets shot a bunch.
So many prominent guys in One Piece who are just white goo.
Just white goo. Just a lot of
white goo.
But different viscosity of white goo.
Yeah.
That's the important thing to remember.
Yep.
Luffy gets shot a bunch by a bunch of Big Mom pirates, and then immediately just like leans over and shows his butt at them as he shoots the
bullets back.
The bullets back at him, which is fun.
He hasn't done this in a minute.
No, he hasn't. I like that he whipped this old pal out. Oven appears and catches Luffy's arms as he's like shooting his arms out to show the picture to Big Mom, and he's got hot hands. But who stops him? Fucking Brook just appears and freezes him. It was so fucking sick.
Yeah, Brook's like, "Don't worry, Luffy, I've got this," and just freezes his ass, and then just has the photos in his hand. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you so good at this all of a sudden?
Brook
Where did this come from?
He fucking rules. When he's trying, he fucking rules. It's awesome.
It is really like a case where like the other, like Zoro isn't here, like all the other Straw Hats aren't here, so he's like, I'll step up my game a little bit. Like I'm 81 years old. Normally I'm like, whatever. I don't have to try that hard.
He's definitely got to step. Like he's actually got to try because fucking everybody, like Robin and Zoro and Frankie, like Law, like they're not around. So he's like, oh, cool. I get to actually try for once.
This motherfucker got a full punch from Big Mom, and all he needed was a juice box full of milk.
Yeah, that's all he needed. And he was good. He's like, yeah, it's great.
Power levels. What's your milk level?
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.
What's your power of milk? What's your
power of milk?
Yeah. How much do you have to get? How much? What's to the level you need to get milked to really reach your full potential? Tell us how much you need to get milked.
On this episode of the Fun Piece Podcast, we're going to be rating everyone's milk level. How much could we milk them?
Yeah. I think it's really interesting if we, Mike, that's a really great conversation to be had. I think once we finish that conversation, we should compare how much someone's able to be milked versus their power of suck. I think that's the best way we can compare and judge and compete these power levels against one another, the power of suck and their milked level.
What most One Piece influencers don't understand is that there's really just two pillars of One Piece. It's the power of milk and the power of suck. And they're sister pillars. They complement each other.
I think if you read the SBSs, you would understand that Brooke's level of being milked is actually just as comparable to Sanji's power of suck.
I learned Japanese just to read the original Japanese text of the SBSs. And if you really read the subtext you really read between the lines of what Oda's saying, you would understand that One Piece has, from the beginning, been about the power of milk versus the power of suck. And if you're a real fan, you would know that. Also, Oda has said Law is the worst character.
It's true. He really has. Also, once we're done with this power of milk and power of suck conversation, we need to send some emails and boycott the Fun Piece podcast. Those guys have terrible takes.
We're going to cancel them. Fuck their dad, right?
I've listened to all of their episodes up until this point, and they started talking about... I'm done. All right, anyway. Moving on.
If only they were more like Andrew Tate.
Never. God, fuck that man. And not in the good way, the bad way.
Did we ever talk about that weekend where two fucking jerk off white supremacist men just got
No.
punched in the face?
Oh,
Yeah,
we
is
didn't.
it
No,
Logan or Jake Paul? Which one is the puncher?
Jake.
Which
is
one is the wrestler?
puncher. The
Jake is
wrestler's
the puncher.
Logan. Logan's the one who filmed the dead body in Japan, and then Jake's the one who
Jake's just racist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Jake got punched, and then the same weekend, Andrew Tate also got his shit rocked in an MMA match.
It felt like the world was healing in that moment, but
we just needed that break, you know.
just for a few moments. That was nice.
I hope I can't say that on a podcast. Never mind.
It's fine. This is a One Piece podcast.
It's just that if I was reading the news and I saw that Andrew Tate trips down three steps and died, I'm not going to be upset about it.
Oh man, it'd be like the Ewok celebration song start playing from Return of the Jedi
As they're playing drums on his. Oh God.
It would have been great.
Speaking of people who don't need a podcast, does Andrew Tate have a podcast? I don't care.
I don't care.
Anyway.
I don't want to keep talking about this piece of shit.
Anyway, Beiji, my next note just says Beiji Bada Bing.
Yeah. Beiji Bada Bing. Yeah,
Bada Bing.
he finishes shooting a lot of bullets into Katakuri and just goes Bada Bing. And Katakuri immediately just like, it's fine. He's like, hey, cool. I'm still here. And then he goes to like hit Beiji, but then as he's doing it, he like calls over to Parasparrow being like, hey, you should hurry up and kill the Vinsmokes, idiot. And then Parasparrow's just like, hey, I'm taking my time. Chill. I'm doing my thing. And then he's like, he makes the big announcement that it's about to happen and they're going to do it. Mm-hmm. And the Vinsmokes are about to die. Yanji's still calling. Who's he calling a jacket? Sanji's running to like help the Vinsmokes as they're about to get shot in the face. And Yanji, just that piece of shit, looks over and sees Sanji and he's like, oh, what a jackass. And I was just like, what a dickbag. Like, your brother who you have treated like shit is coming to help you.
Well, they're like just like so unaware. Like they know it's happening, but they just don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's so strange. And at this point, Reiju's like, she's like talking to herself, just being like, I have a sense of peace, seeing that Sanji was grown up and he's like become like a functional, formidable human being. And like, it's like Vinsmoke's about to get shot, slow motion, fingers on the trigger. And then Katakuri glorps his leg at Luffy, and Luffy got glorped. But
sorry, I just have a note here. It's like asterisk. Big Mom has so many cummy sons.
We got to meet the dads. We have to meet the dads.
It was prime on my list. I was like, I need to write this down. This is an important note.
It's very, very important to acknowledge.
Why are all their kids so cummy?
Why are they so cummy? I don't understand. Spray bottle. Luffy gets glorped, but then he stretches his arms enough to get the broken picture of Carmel in front of Big Mom, and she takes them herself and just starts screaming Conqueror's hockey.
Rip.
Fucking everybody's feeling the reverberations of her fucking Color of the King cock. Her Conqueror's hockey. Everyone's passing out, freaking out. All the Straw Hats start putting their earplugs in.
We just get a good like Chopper just giving like the Vince Smokes earplugs just going.
Yeah. All the Vince Smokes get theirs in, and then at this point, Sanji fucking leaps, spinning flame wheel.
So fucking cool. So good.
So fucking sick.
It's very silly, but it's cool.
Yep. The Straw Hats all give the Vince Smokes back their like power suits in these little like cylinders.
Sanji just gets like to land in this like badass pose.
Oh
too,
my
and he's
God.
Just, like looking down at his father, and it's so satisfying.
His
satisfying.
His legs are just ablaze, and he's staring down at his dad, and his dad just like tears in his eyes is looking up at him, just being like, and Sanji's just like cold, just completely cold, like death stare at him. As that's happening, Big Mom falls to her knees. She's bleeding. Everyone's freaking out. And then Beji, Gotti, and Vito roll up with their poison rocket launchers, and they're like, it's time to do business. But then everything goes quiet. And we just hear Big Mom being like, Mother, why did you disappear from my life, Mother? And then that's the end of the episode, but it's alluding to us getting a bunch of backstory about Big Mom as a child, and I really don't care, but I know we have to.
So I will say I did start the next episode because we were originally going to watch all 6, and then I stopped and I was like, I'll watch it tomorrow. Like I'll watch it, and then we recorded, and I was like, maybe like that's a good stopping point. I think it's there's some interesting stuff, and we're going to see some things that connect to older things, which is interesting. Like, I think, like, even beyond Big Mom, there's, like, some cool stuff happening.
I'm sure there's cool stuff. It's because we're going to get Elbaf stuff, I think, from the preview.
Yeah. That's what I was talking around, but yeah.
I mean, it's fine. We fucking saw it. It's fine.
It's fine. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Nobody's mad.
Nobody's mad.
Nobody's mad, everybody. Nobody's mad. Nobody's canceling anyone. No one's stopping listening to the podcast after listening to 700 episodes of the podcast.
That would be crazy.
Who would do that?
I don't know.
Mike just sent me something, everyone.
What?
And that's it. My best dress was Sanji standing over his father.
Oh, shit. My MVP was all the Cummy Sons.
Hell yeah. And that's it. Next week, we're watching episodes 836 to 842. You're going to get 7 episodes of us.
7 episodes. Better catch up, listeners.
The anime. Mike just sent me a Bandai figure of Buggy the Clown from Marineford. Why does it say mascot? It says mascot strap. What does that mean?
I don't know. I just like that it's Buggy and he's like wrapped in plastic.
You're sending me
plastic.
You're sending me a Buggy the Clown mascot strap? Is this,
okay,
is this an inappropriate toy, Michael?
No, it's not. I'm about to hit send on a thing that I'm going to send into the merch corner of the Discord server, which link in the description. You can join today. Of the best Jinbei figure I've ever seen in my life, described as nude despite looking crusty as fuck.
Oh, it looks really... Oh.
And if you want to see this...
Look at the little
tummy
drop coming off his hand.
He's got a little wet drop coming off his hand. He's very ball-shaped.
He's very ball-shaped. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's good. You know what else I like, Matt?
What?
Giving us money on Patreon and emails.
Whoa! Click. We've got a couple of transponder snails here, Michael. I'm going to read this first one. It says, and it's from a mystery person.
Who could it be?
We don't want to say their legal name from their email.
We could call them.
I think we're going to call them Mixlay.
Mixlay.
Why Mixlay?
Mixlay.
Oh, Mixlay. I do like Mixlay. Yeah, let's do that. This is from McSlay. It says, "Hello. This is my first email to you guys, and I wanted to let you know I'm loving to podcast. While I'm only on Ennie's Lobby Part 7, I couldn't wait to catch up before I sent a snail. So I sent one now. I don't know how much has changed since y'all have been in Ennie's Lobby, but I wanted to let y'all know that y'all never fail to make me laugh. I also have a question. What are y'all's top 3 arcs so far and least favorite? Mine are 3 Sabaody, 2 Marineford, and 3 Ennie's Lobby. Which order is that? I'm assuming 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3.
Probably 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so Sabaody, Marineford.
There's
Ennie's
no
Lobby.
way Ennie's Lobby is third.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Least favorite is Punk Hazard. Also, wanted to let you know that my favorite character is Usopp. Sorry for ranting on, but it's been a blast to listen to your bits and Brooklyn Sanjis and Buggy Watches and much more. Love you lots. From
Mixlay.
We called you
don't
Mixlay.
worry. Everyone, there's rantier emails that are going to happen in the future.
Yeah.
Matt, what are your top 3?
My top 3 arcs? Fuck.
Yeah.
One second. I have to look at them all. I have to think about my entire life before I make a decision. Oh, no.
I'm going to say number 1 for me. Let's do number 3. Number 3 is G8.
Oh, I do love G8. Well, we know what your number 1 is. It's Long Ring.
Number two. Don't fucking spoil it. Number 2 is Water 7 / Ennie's Lobby. And number 1 is Long Ring Long Land.
Nice.
The greatest arc in One Piece. It's so fucking good. It's everything I want from television.
It's pretty
and
good.
my least favorite is also Punk Hazard. What a piece of shit.
I would say, honestly, I mean, we're not done with Whole Cake yet, so I can't say Whole Cake is my favorite. My third favorite, I would say my third favorite is probably, Michael, this is so hard. Mike. I'm going to say my third favorite's Impel Down.
There's a lot of Buggy.
I love Impel Down. Honestly, it could be Impel Down and then Water 7 Ennie's Lobby as 2. And then I know we're not done with it yet, but I think Whole Cake might be my favorite.
Yeah, Whole Cake's
favorite art.
really good.
Yeah. My least favorite, I didn't hate.
My third spot is like just really close to like a lot. Like Whole Cake's been really good.
Yeah.
I like Zoe a lot.
I think my least favorite arc is Syrup Village.
Because of Clawhador?
Yeah, I just really don't like Clawhador a lot. I really don't like him.
If you think about it, Law's kind of like the Clawhador of the good guys.
That or I don't know. Not yeah. I don't know. I also not Sabaody. Fishman Island was.
Fishman Island was like kind of inoffensive to me. Like I'm not bothered by it. I was bothered by Punk Hazard the entire time we were there.
It's not that I didn't like the story of Fishman Island. It's like I just feel like the Straw Hat dynamic was not taken advantage of in the storytelling of it.
Yeah.
Like it was just like
front and center weirdly.
It was like, let's just do what we always do and split them up. But when they split them up, it was like, oh, but they've all grown in the last 2 years. I want to know more about how they've grown and changed. And like, I want to learn more about that. And I know they were also like balancing that and then like this like story of like the Fishman people being divided and separated and like the prejudice
introducing more Jinbei stuff
in Jinbei and like it was like I feel like the fact that the Straw Hats hadn't been around each other for 2 years was completely pushed to the side and just like focused over here. And having just come out of like we just watched all these episodes waiting for them to get back together, and then we didn't get any like fun learn more about each other stuff. And we still kind of haven't to this point where like we get fun bits where someone's like, oh yeah, I did this, but I just wish there was more.
Yeah, like it would be nice if filler was spent on like a little bit of slice of life, like what are they doing during their downtime, like talking about, like, I don't know.
Yeah. I
Give
don't
me
know.
Sanji and Zoro doing dishes again after all this time.
Yeah. Maybe we will when we get to Wano.
Maybe.
Anyway, we don't need to. Thank you, McSlay. That's your name now that we've officially given you.
If you don't put your own down, we make one up for you.
Yep.
We got another one.
Click.
To whomst it may concern from Sturmwarfer.
Whomst.
Hello thee well, boys. I write you with hopes of sparking dialogue and to part the kimono of podcast development. As Whole Cake moves on, we are well and truly catching up. I was curious how you guys would feel about non-anime or even a whole other delivery format. After listening to you guys for well on a year now, I can safely say that I really just enjoy the flavor of humor and range of interests you guys play with. And I really think there's just so much room for Matt and Mike to blow up as a brand.
Whoa.
Brand. In the most, I promise I'm not crazy way, I consider you guys my friends. Parasocial, we're living in it. And just enjoy hearing your musings and riffings. And just look forward to whatever you dudes do in the potosphere moving forward, One Piece or not. Hey, Sturmwarfer, put us as your emergency contact.
Do it.
Just do it.
You don't have our phone numbers, but I'm sure you can put an email address to be called. Google could do that.
There's an asterisk to that last one. Except Boruto, it's explicitly going to be just you guys, not the source material that would get me to listen. I guess this turned more or less into me gassing you guys up. Love the show, obviously. Have a rad week, and thank you for casting such a good pod.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's perfect. Stormwarfer.
You did a really good job casting me in this podcast, Michael.
Hey, it took
Peek behind the curtain, everyone. Mike was starting a podcast, and he had
like, who's
open
gonna play
auditions.
Matt?
He had open auditions, and then me and the historian showed up, and then he went, "Oh, this is great! A person who conveniently knows everything about One Piece, and a dumb idiot who has a house. Perfect."
That's all I was looking for, was somebody with a house.
We weren't friends before this podcast.
Never. Nope. I've never seen Matt shirtless.
Well, yeah.
I've never seen Matt oil his body up on stage
in front of a couple hundred people over the course of a few weeks.
And your father-in-law?
And my father-in-law, yes.
Yeah.
If you scour the internet, folks, you'll find a video of me oiling myself up with Vaseline.
It's probably not that hard to find.
It's probably not that hard to find. You can find a video of me Vaselining myself up. Also, me in a Slave Leia bikini.
It's a good time.
Amongst many other outfits.
Matt and I have talked a lot about, I feel
Good
like
luck.
we are most inclined toward the concept, and we're going to figure it out within the next year because we have to.
Yeah.
Obviously continuing Fun Piece because One Piece isn't going to be over in a year, but also looking at what else we can do. And I think Pokefun was like a strong contender because we can watch the anime and play the games. Like, we have two different things we can do.
Yeah,
There's also a ton of movies.
Yep. We were having a very if you were on the Patreon, we had a fun chat that came out last week where we equated all of the Straw Hats to Pokemon gym leaders and who their like main Pokemon would be, which was a very fun conversation. It ended up going on for a while.
It's an hour-long episode.
Yeah. But then afterwards, Mike and I were talking about like, oh, we could like, because I've seen probably like the first like Kanto era of Pokemon, for sure as a child, but it was probably like 25 years ago. And like, it's been a very long time. So we were talking about like, that is a more, I don't want to say accessible thing, but like a lot of people I think would be interested. I don't know. So
yeah, it's something like, I feel like you can ask anyone in a certain age bracket and they're going to have a favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
Even if it's just Pikachu or like Jigglypuff or something. Like, it's just...
Yeah. So anyway, we were talking about Pokefun might be a thing that we pick up once we catch up. Obviously, we're going to keep doing One Piece. But the format's going to change.
Do we go more niche, Matt?
I don't know. I keep saying like we should probably make like a something somewhere on the Discord or wherever where people can like continue to have this conversation that we can look at and have that conversation with us about like what they would like to hear us talk about. Just because like within the year-ish or so, we are going to catch up, and then the format of the podcast is going to change because we're only going to have a single episode, every other week.
Which we can talk for a while about.
But it's going to be a single episode like every other week that we're going to be being able to watch. So we're going to have to figure it out. It might also be like I haven't figured it out yet, but maybe once we
Stop podcasting.
We could stop podcasting. It might also be like maybe we'll get through, like I did plan out the entire next year of our lives, but maybe we get through Wano at the current rate we're at.
Did you?
And
Is
then,
that on the...
Yeah, on the spreadsheet, I literally have it planned through the end of 2026. Yeah, it's through It's through the end of 2026. But like maybe instead we get through Wano at the current rate we're at, and then because Wano's such a slog, and then maybe Egghead and beyond, we'll be doing less episodes of the anime per podcast episode. But Mike and I can have more of that discussion later. Eventually, we're going to catch up to One Piece, and we want to keep chatting and having you all listen, because that's fun.
Yeah. And I think that poll is a great idea to kind of get the listener feedback. Matt, can I take you to the side just one sec?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, I don't give a shit about what those perverts think.
Hey, Mike, can I take you to the side for a second?
Oh, yeah.
What if it's a pervert poll and we see what nasty stuff they want us, and we just really like we catch up, and then like we make like a spin-off pod that's just like really pervert forward. Do you think they'd like that?
They might like that.
Or maybe Mike, can I take you to the side again?
Oh, yeah. Let's go over here. Let's go
All
over
right.
this corner.
What if it's a third poll where we ask the listeners which one of us needs to leave the podcast, and then who from one of them replaces both of us, and then they start doing the podcast, and then we
and then we just kind of like collect the money. And they do the work.
and then they're doing the
We
podcast.
collect them.
Yeah.
But we collect the money, and they do the work.
Yeah. Oh, they're not listening right now, right?
No, we're off to the side. They can't hear
we're
us.
off to the side. Shit. I think
Matt,
I went
can
too.
I tell you something? Can I
too.
take you off to the side?
If we go back to the side, it's like we're back in front.
No. Okay, can we go 2 more sides over?
Yeah.
Now, I'm really concerned. Because I don't know what this infatuation with Praline is doing to me. She's in my dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, hey, Mike, can I take you another off to the side
put
twice?
Those fins in my mouth. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Come on.
I feel like we do too much talking about money on the podcast. Maybe we should. Yeah. Maybe we should start talking about berries instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because then
Let's go one more over so they can hear us again.
All right. Cool.
Hey, everybody! That was a great episode of the Fun Piece Podcast. Give us your money on Patreon.
Yeah, give us our
berries.
money.
Give us your berries.
Give us your berries on Patreon.
Man.
And send Mike all of your exclusive, explicit Rule 34 approved pictures of praline.
I want those fins in my mouth. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Mike.
What's the One Piece?
The One Piece. It is a single one United States American $1 bill, but George Washington has been drawn on to look like your love praline.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not swampy. I mean, yes, and fuck that fish.
Thanks, everybody. Love you. Bye.
Oh yeah. Hey, Matt, can I take you to the side?
Yeah.